village of Anatevka, you might say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. You may ask, why do we stay up here if it's so dangerous? We stay because Anatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you with one word: tradition. Kept our balance for many, many years. Here in Anatevka, we have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to wear clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered and always wear a little prayer shawl. This shows our constant devotion to God. You may ask, how did this tradition start? I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition. And because of our traditions, everyone knows who he is and what God expects him to do.
Day and night must scramble for a living, feed the wife and children, say the daily prayers and food. As the right as master of the house, to have the final word at home. The papa.
The matchmaker.
Abra! I have a perfect match for your son, a wonderful girl.
Who is it?
Ruhel, the shoemaker's daughter.
Ruhel. The girl can't see. She's nearly blind.
Abram, tell the truth. Is your son so much to look at? The way she sees and the way he looks, it's a perfect match.
And, Reb Nahum, the beggar.
Alms for the poor! Alms for the poor!
Here, Reb Nahum. 1 kopeck.
1 kopeck? Pressing in 2 kopeck.
I have a bad week.
Don't get a bad week. Why should I
for the Tsar? Of course. May God bless and keep the Tsar far away from us.
And of course there are others in our village. They make a much bigger circle. Dishonor the priest, dishonor constable, dishonor, well, many others. We don't bother them. So far, they don't bother us. And among ourselves, we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was the time when he sold him a horse and delivered a mule, but that's all settled now. Now we live in simple peace and harmony and, but it was a mule. It was a mule.
It was a
It was a mule. I won. It was clearly a mule. I won. I don't know. You don't stick to the horse.
Tradition. Tradition. Without our tradition, our lives would be as shaky as a fiddler on the roof.
Mama, where do I put this?
Put them on my head. By the stove, foolish girl. Where is Hava? She's in the barn building, Mama.
When will Papa be home?
It's almost 7, and your Papa worries a lot when he'll be home. All day long riding on top of his cart like a prince. Mama, you know that Papa works hard. His horse works harder. And don't you defend your Papa to me. I know him a little longer than you. You drive a person crazy. Should only live in to be well. Spritzer, bring me more potatoes. You finished the movie?
Yes, Mama.
You were reading again. Oh, why does a girl have to read? Will it get her a better husband? Here.
Mama, Jens is coming down the road.
Maybe she's finally found a good match for you, Zido.
From your lips to God's ears.
Why does she have to come now? It's almost 7.
I want to talk to Yenta alone. Finish up in the barn.
Mama, can I go out to play?
You have feet. Go.
Can I go too?
Go too.
Mama, the men should rise. The last one was so old and he was bald. He had no hair.
A poor girl without a dowry can't be so particular.
You want hair? Marry a monkey.
After all, Mama, you're not yet 20 years old.
And do you have to boast about your age? Do you want to tempt the evil eye? Go.
Golda, darling, I had to see you because I have such news for you. And not every day of the week news. Once in a lifetime news. And, what are your daughters? Outside, no? Good. Oh, such diamonds, such jewels. You'll see, Golda. I will find every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband. God forbid. And who should know better than me? Ever since my husband died, I've been a poor widow alone. Nobody to talk to. Nothing to say to anyone. It's no life. All I do at night is think of him. And thinking of him brings me no pleasure, because you know as well as I, he was not that much of a man. Never making a living. Everything he touched turned to mud. What? Better than nothing.
Good evening. Is Seidel in the house?
But she's busy. Come back later.
Well, I have something I'd
Later?
like to tell her.
Matzo, I thought I finished what you were doing. I said later.
Oh, all right.
Hulda, what does that poor little tailor model want with Zida?
They've been friends since they were babies together. They talk, they play.
Play? What do they play?
They're just children.
From such children come other children.
Mama, these are having yenta, you said.
Ah, children, children. They are a blessing in your old age. But my Evan, may he rest in peace, couldn't give me children. Believe me, he was as good as gold. Never raised his voice. But otherwise, not much of a man, so what good is it that he never raised his voice? But what's the use complaining? Other women enjoy complaining, but not Yenta. Not every woman in the world can be a Yenta. Well, I must prepare my poor Sabbath table. So, goodbye, Golda. It's been a pleasure talking our hearts out to each other.
Yenta, you said you had news for me.
Oh, I'm losing my head. One day, a horse will kick it in the mud and goodbye, Yenta. Of course, the news. It's about Laser Wolf, the butcher, a good man, a fine man. And I don't have to tell you, well off. But he's lonely, poor man. After all, a widower. Understand? Well, to make it short, out of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Zeitel.
My title?
No, the Tsar Zeitel. Of course you're Zeitel.
It's such a match for my title. Oh, but Tevye wants a learned man. He doesn't like Laser.
Fine, Tevye won't marry him. Laser wants the daughter, not the father. Listen, Golda. Send Tevye to him. Don't tell him what it's about. Let Laser discuss it with him. He's a good man. He'll win him over. And he's a wealthy man. True? Of course true. So you will let me know how it went. Oh, and you don't have to thank me. Because aside from my fee, which Laser will pay, it gives me great satisfaction to make people happy. What greater satisfaction is there? So, goodbye, Golda, and you're welcome.
What does she want? When I want you to know, I'll tell you. Finish washing up. Sorry. Please, finish folding those clothes.
Baby Yenta's finally found a husband for Zeidel. I'm not anxious for Yenta to find me a husband. God, listen, Model the tailor. They didn't ask you. Zeidel, you are the oldest. She has to make a match for you before she can make one for me, and after her one for me. So if Yenta brings you a match...
Yenta!
Somebody has to arrange the matches. No, people can't decide the sex for themselves. She might bring someone wonderful, someone interesting and well off, and important. Matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, I'll bring the Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time. After this meeting, I misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. Dear Yenta, see that he's gentle. Remember, you were also a bride. It's not that I'm sentimental. It's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, plan me no plans. I'm in no rush. Maybe I learned playing with matches a girl can't get burned. So bring me no ring, brew me no brew, find me no find, catch me no catch, unless he's a matchless match.
Boy, today I am a horse. Dear God, did you have to make my horse lose his shoe just before the Sabbath? That wasn't nice. It's enough that you pick on me, Tavia. Bless me with 5 daughters, a life of poverty. But what have you got against my horse? Sometimes I think when things are a little too quiet up there, you say, what kind of mischief can I play on my friend Tavia?
Oh, you're finally here, my breadwinner.
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith shop for the Sabbath.
Well, hurry up. The sun won't wait for you. And I want to talk with you.
As the good book says, heal us, O Lord, and we shall be healed. In other words, give us the cure. We've got the sickness already. I'm not complaining. After all, with your help, we're starving to death. Dear Lord, you made many, many poor people. And I realize it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, daddle-deedle-daddle-digga-digga-deedle-daddle-do. All day long I'd biddy-biddy-bop. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. Daddle-deedle-daddle-digga-digga-deedle-daddle-do. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, digga-digga-digga-daddle man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with 3 wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can, with each loud quack and cluck and gobble and honk will land like a trumpet on the air, as if to say here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, daddle-deedle-daddle-digga-digga-deedle-daddle-dum. All day long I'd biddy-biddy-bop. If I were a wealthy man, who wouldn't have to work hard. Daddle-deedle-daddle-digga-digga-deedle-daddle-dum. digga-diddle-daddle-da. I see my wife, my gold, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin. Supervising means to a heart's delight. And she'll be putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in! Screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town will come to follow me. They will ask me to advise them, like a son in the wise. On me, Rabbit, if you please, Rabbit. Posing problems that would cross the rabbi's eyes. Yada-dee-da-da, yada-da-da, yada-da-da-da. It won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I like to sit in the synagogue and pray. Maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I discuss the holy book with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing. If I were that rich, all day long I'd be bum. If I were a wealthy man, I'd have to work hard. God who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spell some vast eternal plan? If I were a wealthy man. Rev Mark, I had a little accident with my horse.
Samuel, you didn't bring the rabbi's order.
I know, little Mendel.
Heavy, you forgot my order for the Sabbath.
Ah, this is bigger news than the plague in Odessa.
Terrible news in the outside world. Terrible.
What is it?
What does it say?
There was an edict in St. Petersburg. All the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their lives.
For what reason?
It didn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted their land. Maybe the plague.
And the Tsar had his own personal plague.
Oh, man.
Why don't you ever bring us good news?
I only read it. It was issued by the authorities.
When the authorities start itching and places they can't reach.
Oh, man.
Why do you curse them? What good does your cursing do? You sit around, you chatter, you curse, and you do nothing. You'll chatter your way to the graves.
Excuse me, you're not from this village, are you?
Nope.
And where are you from?
From Kiev. I'm a student at the university there.
University? Is that where you learned how to criticize your elders?
That's where I learned that there's more to life than talk. You must know what's going on in the outside world.
Why should I break my head about the outside world? Let them break their own heads.
He's right. As the good book says, if you spit in the air, it lands in your face.
That's nonsense. You can't close your eyes to what's going on in the world.
He's right.
He's right. And he's right. How is that right?
You know you're also right.
He's right. He's
still up behind the ears? Good Sabbath with you. Good Sabbath.
Tevye, Rabbi's order.
Oh, of course. So you're from Kiev, Red?
Perchik.
Perchik. So you're a newcomer here. As Abraham said, I am a stranger in a strange land.
That,
Oh, forgive me. As King David put it, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue.
that was also Moses.
Oh, for a man with a slow tongue, he talked a lot.
White cheese.
Oh, of course. Here, have a piece.
Please, I'm not a beggar and I have no money.
Here. It's a blessing for me to give.
For your sake.
Thank you. You know, it's no crime to be poor.
In this world, it's the rich who are the criminals. One day, the wealth will be ours.
Oh, that would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree.
And who made this miracle come to pass?
People. Ordinary people.
Like you?
Like me.
Nonsense.
And until your golden day comes, Reperchik, how will you live?
By giving lessons to small children. You don't have any children, do you?
I have 5 daughters.
5.
Daughters.
Well, girls should learn too. Girls are people.
A radical.
Please, I would be willing to teach them. Open their minds to great thoughts.
What great thoughts?
Well, the Bible has many lessons for our times.
I am a very poor man. Food for lessons?
Yes.
You will stay the Sabbath with us. We don't eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, when a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Where does the good book say that?
Well, it doesn't say exactly that, but someplace it has something about a chicken. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath, children. This is Perchik. He's from Kiev. Perchik, this is my oldest daughter, Zayda.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a very pleasant daughter.
I have 5 pleasant daughters. This is my mom, and 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 this is not mine. This is Mata Kamso. He is a tailor.
So you did me a favor and came in.
This is also mine. This is Perchik. He is from Kiev. He is staying the Sabbath with us. He's a teacher. Would you like to take a lesson from him?
I am a good teacher, really. I'm a very good teacher.
I heard once the rabbi, who must praise himself, has a congregation of 1.
Well, your daughter has a very quick and witty tongue.
The wit she gets from me, as the good book
The
says.
good book can wait, get washed.
The tongue she gets from her mother.
Norval, you're also waiting with us?
Yes, my man.
Of course. Another blessing. Zeitung, 2 more. Sprinza, Bianca, get washed. Prepare the table. Martha can help me. All right. Hala, you go too. And you can wash us the well. Take that with you, please. Tevye, I have to tell you.
Why should today be different?
Tevye, I have to talk with you.
Hey!
It's about Blazer Wolf.
The butcher? What does he want?
Who knows? Only that he says it's important.
What could be important? I have nothing for him to slaughter.
After the Sabbath, go to him and talk with him.
Talk to him about what? If he wants wants my new milk cow, he can forget it.
Tevye, don't be an ox. A man sends an important message. The least you can do is go and talk with him.
Talk to him about what? He wants my new milk cow.
Talk to him.
All right, after the Sabbath, I'll talk with him. Amen.
Oswald. Jensen was here.
I saw her.
We agree on someone. It'll be a match. And then it'll be too late for us.
There's no need to worry, Zytle. In a few weeks, I will save enough money for that sewing machine. Then your father will finally be impressed with me. And then
Also, a few weeks may be too late.
Yes, but what else can we do?
You can ask my father for my hand tonight. Now.
And why should he consider me? I'm just a poor tailor.
And I'm only the daughter of a poor milkman. Just talk to him.
Zytle, if your father says no, that's it. It's final. He'll yell at me.
Monzo!
I'm just a poor tailor.
Monzo. Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
That's true.
So will you talk to him? Will you talk to him?
Oh, all right. All right, I'll talk to him.
It's late. Where is everybody? It's late.
Reb Tevye! Reb Tevye! Reb Tevye? Reb Tevye? Reb Tevye?
Oh, mortal, what is it?
Reb Tevye?
Mortal, what is it?
Good Sabbath, Reb Tevye!
Sabbath, good Sabbath. Come, children, come.
bring me a bottle of your best brandy and 2 glasses.
Your best brandy, Red Blazer?
What's the occasion? You're getting ready for a party?
There might be a party. Maybe even a wedding.
A wedding? Wonderful. You know, I would be happy to make the wedding merry. Do the dancing and so forth. For a little fee, naturally.
Naturally, a wedding's not a wedding without you. And your fee.
Good evening, innkeeper. Good evening. We'd like a drink. Sit down, innkeeper.
Vodka.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What are you doing here so early?
He wants to buy my new milk cow. Good evening, Red Blazer.
Tevye, sit down. Have a drink.
I won't insult you by saying no.
So, how goes it?
How should it go?
You're right.
And you?
The same.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So, how's your brother-in-law in America?
I believe he's doing very well.
He wrote you?
Not lately.
Then how do you know?
If he was doing badly, you would write. May I?
Tevye, I suppose you know why I wanted to see you.
Yes, I do, Red Blazer, but there's no use talking about it.
Why not?
Why, yes. Why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more at home without her.
I see. Today you want 1, tomorrow you may want 2.
2? What would I do with 2?
The same as you do with 1.
Tevye, this is important to me.
Why is it so important to you?
Frankly, I'm lonesome.
Lonesome? What are you talking about?
You don't know?
Of course, we're talking about my new milk cow, the one you want to buy from me.
Your milk cow? So I won't be lonesome?
What's so funny?
I was talking about your daughter Zaito.
My daughter Zaito.
Yes, Zaito. She comes into my butcher shop every Thursday. She's made a good impression on me. I like her. And as for me, well, as you know, Tevye, I'm pretty well off. I've got my own house, a good store, a servant. Tevye, why should we always try to impress one another? Let's shake hands and call it a match. You won't need a dowry for her. You might find a little in your own purse, too.
Shame on you. Shame. My title is not the sort I would sell for money.
As you say, we won't talk about money. The important thing is we get the deal done. I will be good to her, Tevye. And I like her. So what do you think?
What do I think? What do I think? I never liked her. You can have a fine conversation if you talk about kidneys and livers. On the other hand, not everybody has to be a scholar. If you're wealthy enough, no one will call you stupid. And with the butcher, my daughter will surely never know hunger. But he has a problem. He's much older than her. That's her problem. But she's so much younger. That's his problem. I always thought of him as a butcher, but I misjudged him. He's a good man. He likes her. He will try to make her happy. What do I think? It's a match.
So you agree?
I agree.
Oh, Tevye, that's wonderful. Let's drink on it.
Why not? To you.
No, my friend, to you.
To the both of us.
To our agreement.
To our agreement. To our good health. To our long life and happiness. And most important of all, to life, l'chaim. L'chaim, to life. Here's to the father I try to be.
Here's to my bride to be.
Drink l'chaim, to life, l'chaim. to life. Life has a way of confusing us,
Sing and losing us.
drink the fire to life. God would like us to be joyful even when our hearts lie panting on the floor.
How much more can we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for?
To life, the fire. The title of my daughter.
My wife! It gives you something to think about.
Something to drink about.
Drink the
Fire to life.
Reporta! Drinks for everybody! I'm taking myself a ride! Debbie's eldest title!
The days are old continuous. Title your daughter.
Wife!
May all your futures be pleasant ones, not like our present ones. Bring the high up to life, the light to the high. The high up to life. It takes a wedding to make us say, let's live another day. Drink the high up to life. We'll raise a glass and sip a drop of schnapps in honor of the great good luck and favor you. We know that when good fortune favors to such men it stands to reason we deserve it too. To us and our good fortune, be happy, be healthy, long life! And if our good fortune never comes, here's to whatever comes. Drink the high up to life.
Good evening, Constable.
Good evening. What's the celebration?
Terry's bringing up his old stuff.
May I offer my congratulations, Ted?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, I have a piece of news I think I should tell you, as a friend.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I give you this news because I like you. You're a decent, honest person, even though you are your stuff.
How often does a man get a compliment like that? And your news?
We have received orders that sometime soon in this district we are to have a little unofficial demonstration.
A pogrom here?
No, just a little unofficial demonstration.
A little.
Not too serious, just so that if inspectors see that we have done our job. Personally, I don't see why there has to be this trouble between people, but I thought I should tell you, and you know.
Thank you, Your Honor. You're a decent, good man. And if I may say so, it's too bad you're not a Jew.
That's what I like about you, Ted. Always joking.
Thank you, Your Honor. Did you have to send me news like that today of all days? I know we are the chosen people. But once in a while, can't you choose someone else?